Before the opening bell, U.S. indices, they closed down on Tuesday, pressured by consumer durables and apparel, banks, and utility sectors. While on the economic docket, the conference board's consumer confidence declined to 120 in March from a revised 132.6 in February. This all as 78% of S&P 500 constituents, they traded lower or unchanged yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, the number of confirmed coronavirus cases in the U.S. approaching 190,000, with the related death toll crossing above 4,000. The White House projecting that the coronavirus could claim 100,000 to 240,000 lives, even if current social distancing guidelines are maintained, while President Donald Trump has warned America to brace for a very painful 2 weeks. Meanwhile, Xerox withdrawing its hostile takeover bid for HP due to uncertainty over the COVID-19 pandemic, and Otis Worldwide, that's an elevator maker, and air conditioning company Carrier Global will replace Raytheon and Macy's in the S&P 500 index prior to the open of trade on April 3rd. This according to the S&P Dow Jones indices. Meanwhile, in terms of expectations today, there's no major earnings expected, but on the economic docket before the opening bell, we have MBA mortgage applications as well as private payrolls. Then after the opening bell, we have market manufacturing PMI, ISM manufacturing PMI, and construction spending for the month of February. Meanwhile, in the markets, the S&P 500 is where we begin. That sees expectations at 2,400. The Nasdaq sees the downside prevail, while the Dow Jones sees the downside prevail as well, and that's in focus as the relative strength index shows downside momentum. Short positions below 21,870 are favored, with targets at 20,780 and 20,280 in extension.